three-point line. Found it right there. Oh! Inside, yes. Oh, my.
And what a superstar athlete looks like. Mile High City and the NBA.
To win 3 MVPs and NBA championship, it's all because of his insane basketball IQ.
Over the shoulder to Gordon.
Play with the New York Knicks.
Which is averaging.
And yet, he's the best player in the NBA.
His smooth three-point shooting. Easy MVP.
From the quiet streets of Sombor, Serbia, to the grandest stages of the NBA, Nikola Jokic's ascent to basketball greatness is a story of perseverance, innovation, and sheer brilliance. While many NBA superstars are groomed from a young age to be the next big thing, Jokic's path was anything but conventional. He wasn't a highly touted prospect, nor did he fit the mold of a traditional NBA center. Yet through his unparalleled skill, basketball IQ, and relentless work ethic, Jokic has not only redefined his position, but has also cemented himself as one of the most transformative players in NBA history. Humble beginnings. A basketball prodigy in Sombor. Born on February the 19th, 1995, in Sombor, a small town in northern Serbia, Jokic grew up in a family deeply rooted in sports. His older brothers, Strahinja and Nemanja, were his first coaches and mentors, teaching him the nuances of the game from a young age. The Jokic household was a basketball haven, with the brothers spending countless hours playing on makeshift courts and analyzing games together. It was here that Nikola developed his love for the sport and honed his unique skill set. Unlike many young players who rely on athleticism, Jokic stood out for his intelligence and creativity on the court. He wasn't the fastest or the most explosive player, but his ability to read the game, make pinpoint passes, and score from anywhere on the floor set him apart. These qualities would later become the foundation of his NBA success. The unconventional path. From Serbia to the NBA. Jokic's professional journey began in Serbia, where he played for Megabasket in the Adriatic League. Despite his young age, he quickly made a name for himself as one of the most promising talents in European basketball. His performances were marked by a rare combination of scoring, rebounding, and playmaking, earning him the league's MVP award in 2015. However, Jokic's lack of traditional athleticism and his unassuming physique led many NBA scouts to overlook him. While other players were celebrated for their speed and leaping ability, Jokic's game was built on finesse, intelligence, and an almost preternatural understanding of basketball. This oversight by scouts would soon be exposed as one of the biggest miscalculations in NBA draft history. In 2014, the Denver Nuggets selected Jokic with the 41st overall pick in the NBA draft. A selection so under the radar that ESPN cut to a Taco Bell commercial during the announcement. Little did anyone know that this unheralded Serbian center would go on to revolutionize the game. A star emerges. Jokic's evolution in the NBA. Jokic made his NBA debut in 2015, and it didn't take long for the Nuggets to realize they had found a gem. Initially coming off the bench, Jokic quickly earned a starting role with his exceptional play. His ability to pass like a guard, shoot from the perimeter, and dominate in the post made him a matchup nightmare for opponents. By the 2016-17 season, he had established himself as one of the most versatile big men in the league. Jokic's rise was not just about individual statistics, it was about how he elevated his team. The Nuggets, once a struggling franchise, began to build their identity around Jokic's unique skill set. His unselfish play and ability to make his teammates better turned Denver into a perennial playoff contender. MVP dominance, redefining greatness. Jokic's true breakout came during the 2020-21 season when he won his first NBA MVP award. Averaging 26.4 points, 10.8 rebounds, and 8.3 assists per game, he became the first center in over 20 years to lead his team in all three categories. His ability to control the game without relying on traditional athleticism was a revelation, and his performances silenced critics who doubted his ability to dominate in the modern NBA. He followed up his MVP season with an even more impressive campaign in 2021-22, becoming the first center since Tim Duncan to win back-to-back MVP awards. Jokic's consistency, durability, and ability to perform in clutch moments solidified his status as one of the league's elite players. The championship run, the ultimate validation. The pinnacle of Jokic's career came in the 2022-23 season, when he led the Denver Nuggets to their first NBA championship. His playoff performances were nothing short of historic, as he shattered records for triple-doubles and efficiency. In the finals, Jokic averaged 30.2 points, 14.0 rebounds, and 7.2 assists per game, earning him the Finals MVP award. The championship was the ultimate validation of Jokic's greatness. It proved that his unconventional style of play, built on skill, intelligence, and unselfishness, could not only thrive in the NBA but also lead a team to the ultimate prize. Legacy, redefining the center position. Nikola Jokić has forever changed the way the center position is viewed in basketball. He has combined the passing of Magic Johnson, the shooting of Dirk Nowitzki, and the rebounding of Shaquille O'Neal into one complete package: his ability to orchestrate an offense, score from anywhere on the floor, and dominate without relying on athleticism, has influenced a new generation of big men. Jokic's impact extends beyond his individual accolades. He has redefined what it means to be a franchise player, proving that leadership and humility can coexist with greatness. His team-first mentality and unassuming personality have made him a beloved figure, both in Denver and around the world. Conclusion: the humble giant who changed basketball. Nikola Jokic's journey from a second-round pick to an NBA legend is a testament to the power of hard work, skill, and an unwavering belief in oneself. He has shattered stereotypes, redefined his position, and proven that greatness comes in many forms. As Jokic continues to build his legacy, one thing is certain: his impact on the game of basketball will be felt for generations. Whether he adds more MVPs, championships, or simply continues to play the game he loves, Jokic has already secured his place among the all-time greats. And in doing so, he has inspired countless young players to embrace their uniqueness and chase their dreams, no matter how unconventional the path may be. In a league often defined by flash and athleticism, Nikola Jokic stands as a reminder that basketball, at its core, is a game of skill, intelligence, and heart. And that, perhaps, is his greatest legacy of all.